flex.
What? I'm so
I don't know.
confused.
Potions damage is tower.
Yeah, let's just blame Lauren and we're good.
It's okay, I already double weave Mako in my opener.
No flex.
Yeah, it was incredibly cringe.
Am I lagging?
I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
I'm lagging.
I'm dead. Hi, lagging.
I think my body just slid a little bit.
Did. You died to the flamethrower and then your body slid into the laser beam.
Check what I'm doing real quick.
This was incredibly depressing.
Depressing.
Not as depressing as using both of my Maker's decks before I pressed any GCDs though.
I think we're good.
Okay, let's go.
That was odd. Oh man, that's really good.
Double flex.
Yeah. I don't have Shikuchi to save me from that.
We tried just having it then. Double flex again? Or with Paquetto?
Yeah, we are making this.
That's why I usually just go top down.
Or I think you need Chibi Omega.
No.
Lord.
Flex. I need to update Act, so unless somebody else wants to let bug today, I'll need a second to do that.
You need to update AT, but after this probably. After today.
As long as somebody else is doing it for today, because, you know, checking after waves and stuff.
Maybe one of those days.
Reflex. Mid, under F, sleeping purple.
Beat a 3-1.
Towards 4.
Holy shit.
I think we could have saved 2 minutes on that one, honestly.
Well,
I'm trying
that's
to
just
shut
out later.
my opener.
Don't worry about that for now.
Yeah.
One pattern. Pretty sure it was one pattern.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm usually right about it until I'm not. Block bot.
Red,
Red
definitely.
definitely. Yeah, okay, you got that one. second. Blue break, wait on Christmas. Break now, Christmas. Nice, okay, heal up. Wait for Rot to expire. Okay, that's over. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh wow, this 2 minutes is gonna be extremely tight and awkward.
We'll get to that later. Okay, this is gonna be really hard because of latency, but so Rot, just move in a little bit and just stand still for like a second. You have like 5 seconds for like after like towers go off to like pass and then get away from people. Just wait like a GCD and then move away.
What I'd suggest is dip out for the explosion and then just go back to max melee. Is probably the safest way to do it.
You will miss heals if they're on the other side. I want to say just stay on the outer side of the boss ring. Just do a light spread around boss ring. That's all I'm gonna say. Like you'll miss heals.
Yeah, it should.
I want to practice my I know you guys keep saying worry about mechs first, but I'm pretty comfortable in the mech. So like, where am I using my 2 minutes?
Okay. This is gonna
is
be
it
really
before
messy.
the third tower, or is it like during third tower?
I'm pretty
If
sure
we
you just
continue
need
on
to
the
pop it on
timeline,
Is
cooldown.
really
If we
messy.
continue
before the
this.
third tower? But that was like, if I have like defamation, that's gonna be extremely sketchy.
Let me see.
Yeah. So this is where we could implement the shift of partial 2 minutes and burn 1 DPS's 2 minutes and maybe a tank's. But that's like the only thing we can really shift if we, because the P3 check is cancer.
It's probably better to just hold it for like 10 seconds or so and just do it after.
Will it be up in P4 for P4 if I do that? Because I
No,
think
no,
like
it won't.
no, yeah, I don't think so. Because like what we're trying to do right now is use it early on and like during Hello World, so it comes up during P4.
What we could have is we could have just 1 DPS. It could be anyone except for Baketo. Any one of the 3 could pop their 2 minutes, or we can just LB phase 2 and then like caster LB phase 2 right off the bat. Caster LB 1, I mean.
Honestly, I'm not sure if Caster LB1 works because I know that some people say that if you do that, it's pretty tight, and we have a habit of not generating enough LB.
We'll get LB3 back by phase 4. Because we have about like 2 to 2.5 hours by the time phase 3 ends, and then because a lot of damage is coming out during phase 4, we'll get
Do you see? Okay, Laura, you see how you have 6 seconds left on your debuff?
Yeah.
Mine come up at the same time as yours, but my tech step takes 5 seconds to go out.
Yeah. Okay.
So what we could try doing is we could begin to hold some of the 2 minutes. Like maybe we burn like Test and Wonder. Like we have to miss. We have
Or
to miss.
can
a
you do
lot.
it after? I mean, can you do it after that tower, or is that going to be too late for P4?
So the thing is, if we have 1 2 minute during P3, there's a 99% chance we need to LB3. But then if we LB3, then we need to make sure, or LB in general. But if we LB then we need to make sure we have a 2 minute during phase 4, which if we hold, we won't.
Okay, I have 2 things to say about that. First, if we're holding, we have like cringe fucking buff timings to where you don't want to use Dancer tech step, then you definitely don't want to press Brotherhood either, because if Brotherhood misses targets, that's even worse than Dancer missing targets.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
It's more
Because like if I don't have defamation with dashes, I
more-
could probably make it work.
I was more putting up ley lines or... Okay, well, we held ley lines there, so maybe let's try not buffing on phase 2, and if it seems sketch, then we'll figure out. Worst case comes to worst, I'll just be the only one popping 2 minutes. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I guess like
'Cause
yeah.
that's the thing.
We can just-
It's only like 5 seconds hold to wait till after the tower, but I'm not even sure if that might be too long. You'd have like 5 seconds of 2 minutes right at the end of blue screen.
Phase 4 is really short.
It is. That's the problem.
And the issue is, like...
If that timeline is accurate, even popping 2 minutes on cooldown, you get it back up with like 10 seconds remaining or something.
No, you'll get the full window. The issue is that a partial window is really fucking ass with our comp. It's just bad.
Well, yeah, it depends whether you like. If you can hold 5 seconds, then we can just do buffs after the tower. But if you don't really even have 5 seconds, then
So from what I felt, because of just how phase 3 lines up, if we hold buffs, we will pot at the beginning, because the boss is like doing absolutely nothing for 20 seconds. You'll get like, everyone will get pretty much most of their value except for ley lines. But you'll still get most of it. It's really scuffed. This fight doesn't feel play tested really. But nah. The 2-minute windows are all really shit in phase 3 and phase 4.
I'm good using 2 minutes where we are now and just practicing mechanics, or I'm good
We
switching
can
stuff
practice
around
mechanics, or if we want to swap it now and get comfy with it, because we have 2 radius buffs, and if we continue on the path now, we're gonna have like we're gonna have instances where basically half a team gets a buff, especially if it's double defamation for you two. It's gonna be really bad. So, I don't know.
yeah, the part I'm just concerned about is if we get to P4 and have issues with not enough damage there. If we swap.
Well, I mean, Black Mage destroys P4, right? And Samurai probably, like, I think from what I've seen in the logs, Samurai does pretty well in P4 as well.
Samurai's okay during P4.
Samurai is the highest, but also it has like 2 parses.
Yeah, that's, well, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a very...
Okay, keep in mind there are only 30 groups. There are like around 30 something groups that have cleared this fight. We don't have sample sizes for shit for this overtuned piece of shit.
It is
so you know,
quite literally whoever holds bus or not is going to make their class look broken.
yeah, it's literally that. And like we just need to decide, like, because we're not exactly the best 2-minute. Like,
We're not the best. Yeah, I know.
But also we, outside of like having a machinist instead of dancer, we do have a very strong 1-minute / sustained comp.
Outside of Samurai. Samurai 1 minute be like.
I know. Let's hold 2 minutes and see how close the P2 check is.
Worst case, Lore, just burn both of your Subamas. If things go south, just hold Ogi and
Oh, I only have one there. That's not a pot window.
You only have. I don't know your job. Actually, I do. That's lying. But
Unless
I'm gonna
you
say I don't know your
intentionally
job.
hold it for a pot window, you only ever have one Tsubame available.
Actually, it's only worth holding if you have a summoner. That's actually the only time it's worth holding.
Yeah. The summoner.
No
of the
buff
pot
lasts long
window.
enough to get. No, it's because your burst is too long. Remember?
Yes, and it fits within pots.
Barely.
Just as a reminder, you still use your 1 minutes at the end of P2.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
2
Yes.
minutes.
Yes.
So our plan? Okay.
Lore black. Look at the lore now. Wait till. Oh fuck me.
Okay, so I actually have an important question, and it's if we are going to
We can. My bad on well.
okay, so
Question?
if we're holding buffs at the end of P2 and all that, then are we moving LB into phase 1 when available? Or what's the plan?
I think there's. I don't think there's any harm in doing that, or maybe you do it at phase 2 at the start.
Yeah, you want the best thing to do is to cast LB right off the bat. That's like the best option from what I've seen groups do. You get the precast or LB1.
Okay.
It's like a little bit more than melee LB1, just slightly.
Well, it's like 2/3 of a melee LB1 times 2, right?
Yeah, basically.
I want to know something cursed that I've learned. Apparently on Monk, at the start of P2, you first UCD 6-sided star.
Why?
Because the way the fucking phase works, with how short it is before the party synergy, you lose a GCD anyway, and it's better to press it at the start than at the end, apparently.
What the fuck?
No flex.
You mean you don't get to finish your combo?
Yep. You end literally like 0.4 seconds before a snap punch.
Oh no, it's just because you said you don't finish your GCD, but I realised what you meant.
It gets my tether. My bad.
Double flex.
4. Raise. Looks good.
I think this is good.
Yeah, my rotation got absolutely cringed by that adjust I had to do.
I was like English percentage from what I saw, but I guess
Yeah,
things slow
that
down.
was just crit variance and me missing a GCD and not getting my Shoha. Because I had to fucking play walkabouts with the tether.
Sorry. My bad. Sorry for ruining this Poland crit farm protocol.
The crit farm protocol, that is so accurate.
No flex. What? Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? My life. Great for my part, that's what I'm doing.
Death is dead.
I saw my 1 as a... Or I saw my 3 as a 1. Sorry. Double flex.
Yes.
No flex.
Fuck it.
I know it. This is so nice.
I'll burn extra.
I've been using extra.
I burnt everything there.
Yeah.
Even Ogi?
On everything of my standard resources, thank you. Not 2 minutes.
Mid, under F, cleaving red. Word C or D, I guess.
Ooh,
We are
that was
probably gonna have to
spicy.
use our 2 minutes here. I'm down to just.
Yeah.
And we can see how close we are with just 1 minute in a bad pool. Oh wait, never mind. I already won the text up out of muscle memory.
Just pop it for now. Let's just prog. Let's not worry about phase 3 until we see how big the problem is. Why does that feel so close?
Because people bring extra stuff at the start of the phase.
That's fair. Bro, this is so A pattern. Or swap spots. This is not your. No. That was.
I go to Valhalla.
Sorry.
We can still practice.
Blue deformations.
I'm gonna hope. That's a stack. Okay, pass. Blue pop. Wait 1 second. Okay, Christmas pop. Blue deformation. I'll move him. Rocket away. Okay, I'm taking aggro. How did Gem die?
It looked like she died right after patch the one tether.
Oh, okay.
Oh, rod spread. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, just rot. Like, after you pass rot, just, like, move a little bit aside and then just stand still. You have, like, 4 seconds, so you can kind of, like, stay away from them.
Yes, damage
Yeah,
in that phase though, what the fuck?
That's... so bad.
Yeah.
Like, no one gets buffs.
So back to using 2 minutes at the end of P2 no matter what.
For now,
And now
yeah.
I think that is just, yeah.
Okay.
So just be aware, after that, is that the third tower set, I think? Anyway, after that we'll have Wonder and Vaquetto moving in towards middle to buff people.
That is Giga Sketch of their defamations.
Well, if it's right after third tower, that's fine. It's if I try to pump it out before
Yeah.
third tower.
We'll just delay it till after the tower, immediately after the tower, ASAP, and then
No flag?
it either works or it doesn't. It just depends how the timing is going into P4.
Big fan of not changing our plan 8 times before you see what we're planning for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to practice my rotation. Muscle memory is
Yeah.
important.
Not tether?
Yeah, but
Not tether.
I got a free tether.
I was a 1, it's possible I can't count, but I thought I was for the tether after that one.
That was...
The ones, yeah, those were
Right.
one others.
Okay, I fucked up. Let's go again.
Because me and Mal were 4.
No flags. Reflex. I'm just gonna LD because we're a little high. Remote under F, leaving purple.
Blue.
3...
And roll it. Go again.
We don't have live logs for this right now, right?
No, we should probably. Maybe this is where I just update ACT. Okay, never mind. I have an excuse to be late. Let's go.
Never need an excuse to be lazy.
Yeah, but it makes me feel better.
Now we have twice the live logs. Oh, never mind. I can't read chat.
That's okay. Twice the live logs is twice the fun.
You think if we have 2 people live logging, it means we do double the DPS?
Yeah, that means we make up for yesterday's raid day.
Alright, let's go.
We needed to make up for not having logs from yesterday, so we'll just, you know, upload 2.
I have double dragon back.
You can have the floor marker at the start of this fight.
Hey, yo, I got 4.
Yeah. Battle flex. Not a liar. Like I said, I can just see mechanics ahead of time. No flex. Something that feels so nice when the puddles perfectly overlap.
Yeah, momentum.
Yeah. I have a certain way I move, and then I just had to hold in the party for 2 GCDs and I cried.
Okay.
Let's go.
For some reason, I thought you were calling momentum sprint momentum, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a first.
No, it wasn't even the curse puddles that killed me, it was me just mistiming my own puddles because of that shit.
My pugilist job quest told me that keeping momentum is important. Or secretly been a monk all along.
Wow.
Jesus quest line also taught me that it was better than the monk one.
They're both pretty awful though. Double flex with the kiddo.
Floor flex.
So you're saying I'm a monk, but someone just glued a katana to my hand?
Yeah. Half a monk weapons are just nice attached to fists.
The rest of them are just fizz.
Wait, what?
Literally, what the fuck?
What was that?
Literally, how the fuck?
Did I go through your tether twice?
Yes.
Focus up.
Yeah, Panther.
Battle flex.
Pass. Dear just God. What the fuck?
Damage looks like 22.
This is good on DPS.
That's better.
Mid. Under F. Cleaving blue.
Knockbacks to 2 and D.
Towards B for shield.
One pattern.
Ah, the kiddo's DC'd.
Maybe the fight truly is cursed.
Red defamation.
Hey Laura, you're looking pretty healthy there.
Am I dead?
I'm just here to practice my.
Is the kettle still DC'd? Yeah, okay. Hey, give me that, give me that, give me that, thank you. I'm gonna go try. Damn it.
How am I not? There we go.
Oh, man. Alright, guest. Time for you to resume Leaf's map. Okay. You remember how Nisi was like cancerously sensitive? This is like the opposite, where it's kind of like a little too unsensitive.
Yeah.
Unless like you don't want it to pass, and it'll pass. It's one of those things. Damn.
Probably similar to the DSR chains by the feels of it, which the best case scenario I've always had is one person not moving, the other person steps just a single step past their hitbox.
That's why I say Tether should be doing all the movement, because you have to move the brake kit anyways, so there's no real reason to not have that situation.
Like if Hope has the rot and I want the rot, I'm just gonna go like this. Just one step past.
One step past and then move out like half a second to a second later. It should. It should register.
Yeah, you kind of just stutter step it. Those of us who were with me for DSR know exactly what I'm talking about, though.
Imagine doing DSR, couldn't be, man.
I'm going to make a T while he's DC'd.
Yeah.
If he comes back, he'll be in voice chat because he left Discord too, so I assume it's a full
Yeah,
internet
Said
outage.
router reset himself, so probably like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, stream the Leaf map log. You want to watch, you get cancer. That map. Wait, how far are you even in that map, Cast? Are you like at the beginning? Or how far? That map is so bad. Those reinforcements from like the east don't stop. They don't stop. The ballistas are cancer. Yes. You know who's your best friend for that one? It's called Warp. He's got a package. Tracy. Wait, do you not have warps? Just like warp Panette and one-shot it. It's not hard. Actually, wait, maybe not warp Panette. Wait, why did you bench Panette? What's wrong with you? That is like the only good axiom. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who do you even have in your deploy slots? I'm gonna judge you heavily for these now. Oh my god, if you're still using Alfred, I'm gonna hurt. Welcome back to the land of the living.
I feel like bringing somebody back to the land of the living is like an actual hate crime.
It is. You get to do this again. Smile.
Okay, I'm just on my way back to my computer.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Zach.
Cool name. Sorry about that.
do it to us so willingly. That would be my air purifier gem.
Oh, an air purifier.
Yeah, I have one in every room of my house. I just turn it up more when I'm not in the room, and I didn't bother turning it down when I went to my kitchen.
Welcome back to Wipe City. Reaching your favorite beetle.
Yeah, I got the transition and was waiting for the rings to show up, and they just never did.
Quick question: Do you have game audio on? Because the audio actually does help a little bit.
Yeah.
It's sort of like an electric kettle. It's a thing that just keeps temperature at like 94 degrees Celsius, like right before boiling.
I don't know how hot that is because I use the other measuring systems.
Well, that's
Right.
why I specified as right before boiling.
I was only half following, but I assume you're still getting your tea.
2, 1.
No, I'm back.
Yeah,
We're
okay,
ready to bowl. A refresh food. Did they have 2 lockout or 1 lockout there? I forgot.
One.
One today.
Schedules for
You're the one who
but
said you didn't want to do
people wanna
2 today because you wanted to do it next week instead.
No, next week is better. Next week's better. It's just I wanted to verify. I got test tomorrow.
I have a COVID test tomorrow.
You're gonna fail.
I have one before every day at work. I've only failed it once so far. Well, not this year.
It's good to fail.
Battle Flex. Now, jumping while trying to grab a tether is very not recommended with how this game handles tethers and jumping.
Wait,
Game
is that,
doesn't like
that actually a
Yes.
Yes, tethers pass when you're in the same ground area, and when you're in the area, your ground area is updated, which means you can just skip an entire ground kick.
You scared the shit out of me!
thing? Not gonna lie, I never knew that.
Yeah, which means
Indicator.
you can just be considered not on the ground for like 7 seconds.
Lore.
Flex. That last flamethrower.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna try to get everything out before I do.
I want to see how much you pass this anyway.
I'm burning my 3rd delirium. What the fuck? I burned my 3rd delirium and a Shadowbringer. Are we just not critting? Or does someone have broken gear?
We had 2 deaths.
I actually checked my gear because a couple pools there, my damage felt really low, and every time I looked up, there was no crits. But my gear's fine. I don't know.
I mean, even then, like, we didn't lose a melee or a cast.
I feel like it was feeling really comfortable for a while and now it's feeling tight again. I just don't get it.
Keep in mind, I'm not holding.
Healers do more DPS?
Well, that's like PvP. Every time I see a healer at top DPS turret.
Yes, I'm toxic.
Yeah. Like,
It's double flex.
It is.
I just don't call out my own flex. Okay. Icarus away. God damn it.
Yeah, I guess I
That's
could have
fine.
went south there.
Can't move fast enough. Fuck's going
I just like I've tried like going south in that situation in the
Yeah, no,
past, and then the
it's-
other person goes straight south. It's
Yeah,
just
I know it's.
You get shitty movement patterns like that sometimes.
Yeah. I normally just go mid and wait to see where the other person goes, but you kind of did the same thing. We're trying to see where I went.
yeah.
Yeah, I normally
I'll
do.
commit.
If they make any one of these checks harder somehow, I'm gonna quit.
You're going to nerf Dark Knight.
I'm cool with that. I got a gunbreaker. Oh. Lore.
Yep, we'll flex again.
I wasn't
Why are you moving
expecting
early?
my.
Shit. Sorry, Cass.
Sorry, Jam, I thought you beat the other tower. And should have just held
Santa.
my location.
No flex.
Yeah. My bad.
That's a stacker flamethrower.
No, I got hit by a bait. The baits became kind of awkward there, and I underestimated how far up one was and didn't go close enough to the wall.
Oh, okay.
I should have just played it safer.
So, let's just focus on.
Another P3 pull.
Battle flex.
More flex. Oh, God.
Battle flex.
More flex.
I know why the DPS is so tight at the moment. His
Why?
partner is missing.
Oh no, yeah, that.
Valve flex. Oh yeah, from the DC.
Yeah. Funny thing is, this pool feels better than the other ones.
Why does that even erase that? Obvious.
I was wondering why I did. Because he literally doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I was like ahead of Thor by a sizable amount.
My bad.
Yeah,
I
that
just-
was why I noticed it.
This only happens occasionally normally. He hasn't commented on CH Phantom Rush. Mid,
Cast flex.
under M. Cleaving yellow. Holy shit.
DNA. DNA. Oh fuck. Wrong one. Shit.
Oh shit.
No, you're good, you're good. Just,
No, I give you one shook.
sorry about that.
Yeah, that's alright. I will show back to you if anything's happening again.
Mail is at B. Like other side.
that's the one pattern.
Holy shit.
You have time to move, you have time to move, you have time to move.
I fucked up.
Is somebody else gonna die from that?
He jam dying, so okay. Sorry.
Damn it. That's through tank LE2 also.
The
Defamation on
defamation's in red.
red.
That's already.
I get my party list from DC though.
That's my inside, so not surprised. B-flex. Battle flex.
Oh yeah, that looks way nicer.
I promised Dance Partner was on before I DC'd. Like, I know for a fact it was.
I don't know. I wasn't logging for enough of the early posts to know.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know that he did. As much fun as gaslighting it would be.
It would have worked.
Remote? Away from both? Leaving red. Towards C for shield. We're okay, but everybody make sure you crit. Oh yeah, easy.
I have no idea what I did at all.
One pattern. Grand Theft Auto Society. That shit wasn't patched. Red defamations.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I looked wrong, but I'm assuming it looked wrong because we had a death.
Correct.
Because there was in the right blue stack, there was 2 people in there. Yeah, well,
I
whatever.
think Val saw the next set of Christmas headers appear and panicked and thought he was supposed to break it, is my guess.
Double flex.
Let's go again.
No flex. Double or single flex, double flex.
Uh,
flex. B flex.
Ow. Come on, people, wakey, wakey.
L flex. No flex. remote. Under F, leaving blue. Reflex. No flex. Sorry. Bid away from both. Leaving blue. Actually, Laura, I
Or
moved
so
in
whichever the
seeing-
fuck one it was.
Yeah, I moved in a little bit closer to blue, seeing you were late, and we fucking lost the phone for a second, and at the very last tick, we re-got it. If I actually just trusted you, that would have not been a fight. B-flex. I need, like,
Probably could have stopped for a second, my bad.
flex. B-flex. Flex. Remote. Under M. Cleaving red. shield at B. Deformations are red.
Missing. There's a deformation right where the sacks are gonna be. This is just done. Assuming dead bodies. Oh, never mind. He revived over here. I think you moved into. I think that was Wonder.
Yeah, I mean, I went to go pass it to Cast and then run between the two towers. But then Cast just literally followed me all the way to the middle of the thing.
I think.
Tried dodging away. Yeah.
I think their plan was the deformations just playing at max melee. Because we have to do the break tether thing, so he has to take it from you, and then we have to go and to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the plan. I mean, someone can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Just if your rot's expiring, just be able to hit the boss and then, chill. Maybe move to the boss ring if you're a bit concerned about heals, but that can probably wait until after you see the rot pass.
Yeah.
Let's go again. At least we got there. See it some more.
No flags.
I just went one way. Don't question it, please. I thought there was a tower on north.
Why? Okay.
Yeah, well, that one's not my fault.
I'll took my side there. I've seen that a lot, and just remember to stay, each group has, a general tower. Just stand by that. At least I think that's how we're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Correct. The tether prior was meant to be based on you going to your group's tower, yes.
Yep.
And then it only changes if it's the north-south towers. Well, that it's not changing, it's just, yeah.
Spell flex.
That is the fucking terrorist pattern, and I hate it. Battle flex. One clockwise, no flex. Remote under M, cleaving purple. Towards 3 for the shield.
go over. I'll go over.
Deformations are blue.
Thank you, I should have waited on res.
If you press second when you're up, it's normally fine. Blue was
I think we had a tower
Early.
tower by themselves.
oh okay.
So yeah, blue didn't break in time.
Well, Christmas tether broke same time as blue.
Yeah.
For once, a Hello World mistake wasn't caused by me. Let's go, gamers. Cause I fucking indent as fuck during Hello World apparently.
Yeah, I for some reason went to Deformation Spot instead of Stack Spot.
I think that's the first blue defamation we've got in like several raid nights. No flex. B-flex. I died to a puddle. I'm done.
We got 16 minutes, let's at least see it one more time, see if we can see through to that 4 towers.
Double flex with the Keto.
flex. One clockwise.
I'm gonna die here. I got out as much as I could.
Hopefully fine, just make sure you don't hold anything at the end of this phase.
Already holding large amounts on this end of this phase normally, so it's really not going to be a problem.
Remote, under F, leaving blue.
I think that was a green flex.
There was a green flex.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that would have been blue flex, but anyway.
Oh yeah, because remote. Oh, I was the other
Oh, yeah.
person on the left.
Yeah,
I just saw
my
the
bad.
stat.
L flex. Bell flex.
Yes.
mid, away from both, leaving blue.
Purple flex. I may have been the northernmost stack there. Oh, well, it worked out.
As long as something is called for flex, it doesn't matter which actually flexes.
Yeah.
Focus on, nice pull also.
Power flex.
Three north.
B flex. Double flex. Remote. under M, cleaving red. Shields at B. Defamations are red. That just a lack of healing, or? What
Yeah, I
happened
think
there?
it may have just been damage.
Damage to patch. That was probably Christmas tether was popped too early, I'm guessing, unless it timed out.
There was like 2 seconds left when I started moving into pop it.
Yeah, okay, then
It-
blue tether was either not popped early enough and or not enough healing.
I think
I
it
don't
was
think-
just healing. I don't think it was vuln. I think it was just.
No, yeah, I do think it was just early, but I don't think blue popped at the right
Wait,
time either.
Okay, so it was blue out.
Oh, pop. Okay, okay.
I have the technology.
I just felt like. Yeah. I'm checking as well.
Guys, that was just lack of healing. That's like you're supposed to wait like around 2-ish GCDs before you pop the second set of tethers. That's just
That's what
it's just comfort. Gem, quick question: do you have Lilybell for that, or no? That is
Yeah,
like
I
if
do.
you use Lilybell to cover 1 and 2, you are good. It.
Yeah, let me check.
They
the
popped
book there.
Christmas.
S
Yeah, 'cause,
drops
like-
to
Popped
30.
Christmas at 3, so they can't hold on to that much longer.
S drops to 30k.
Yeah,
Blue
I'm just
pops
going-
at 7-ish, 6-ish.
Yeah, I popped Dark Missionary to cover 2nd and part of 3rd. You just have to use like spread out mid here. It kind of sucks.
Didn't look like there was much or any healing between.
No, there was no healing. There was literally no healing.
Like, yeah.
I got hit by Bell right before the sack went off, but that doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Good one. No, I'm gonna say this probably. Let the shields like get eaten by the first one, because I'm pretty sure like we can just take the first one normally outside of the tank, because the tank just needs to get healed. Lilybell the second one, and Temperance like third and fourth probably.
It looks like there was almost enough healing. Baketo died to 3k over.
Yeah.
He had 3k over, and Kest had 12k, so a little more on Kest. It looks like Kest completely missed a heal.
Yeah, you too far out, Kest. So it's like stand on like the ring of the boss, and literally like as healers, even with like as long as only like one healer goes into the direct center, like you guys can both go pretty far inside the hitbox, and just if like one of you has rot, just like don't go all the way in the middle, and you can hit every.
Yeah, like
Kest
when
is
you
pretty
go
far.
to
S is on the ring, on my screen at least. Like maybe a step out. Like I guess he could be one step in, but
That shouldn't make the difference.
like the boss moves at the end, so it looks like he's farther away than he is. But like before the boss moves, he's just like one step out of the ring. But like shouldn't be any out of more than range than I am. But I don't know. I guess just take an extra step in.
I mean, it could have just been that the healer were closer on their side for that, but at the same time, it is
really.
I mean, if they're saying that they're as likely to have been out of range than the other, then I'm going to assume that one person missed to get that pull or not means that it is just if the healer isn't on your side, that's popping.
I think I may have been out of range too, because I don't get any heals.
Let me take a look real quick.
Like, if you guys are talking about, like, the last patches and towers and whatnot, I don't get anything there. Doesn't look like Kest does either, just looking at HP bar. Yeah, it looks like me and Kest were just missed by everything, because it looks like everyone else gets something.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, this might be a little bit of an eyeball thing, but if one of the healers have a rot that you don't want to pick up, just, like, give the rot healer to direct center. And
we also probably could have solved that with some amount of mitigation.
I put out a dark missionary for that.
Okay.
But
It doesn't seem
I
to
did
be
not have it.
unbiased.
I don't
Yeah,
have it either.
I don't
had
see
no-
any mitigation on them. I see it
I can't hit everybody with it.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't have
it's
anything
just
for the
hard to hit
entire
every-
duration.
It's possible. Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't checked the actual logs.
It's hard.
It's not showing on me either. It's also possible it was just not on the deaths recap.
Maybe
no,
not.
No, I
laugh.
did. Actually, I did have it. I'm
it's
looking at
on
the
Mel
wrong set.
itself. Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong section.
We should probably just plan feints for during Hello World and adults and stuff.
Yeah. We
I-
yeah, probably need to.
Right now, I'm feinting the actual Hello World cast.
Okay, so here's the deal.
But
So one
I
of
don't think the
one of you
actual
needs to
Hello
feint
World
Hello World cast.
Yeah, I don't think the Hello World cast itself is actually that dangerous.
It actually hits pretty hard, and also the other reason why you won is because
We've had
critical
people-
error. It comes
Yeah.
back right up for critical error. That's the thing. You get both raid wides with feint. That's why you want to do that.
But
Yeah,
the reason
yeah.
why Gem died
just
before was
meaning for,
because
like,
she threw out healing shields in mid or whatever, healing in mid, right as it was going off after she got rezzed. Was why Gem
let
died
me-
before.
Well, I was just gonna say this pull, we barely took any damage from Hello World, the cast itself.
Hello World did between 20k to 40k depending on the person.
That's still, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's because critical error hits like a truck. That thing actually hits pretty hard. Like you usually want to have like the mid back up for critical error, and then if you use it on anything else but the Hello World cast, it won't be backed up for then. So just like feint and addle that and reprisal, and then you're good. Nothing else. Like maybe shields.
What was the plan for 2 minutes again? Were we using that right after third tower, right?
Yeah. We can, but movement's gonna be really fucking sketch if we do that. Just a warning.
Sorry, what was the suggestion there? I missed it.
I was just asking when we were using
2 minutes after 2 minutes after third tower.
It's
But
Oh,
be
we
very
died on
fucking
second
careful
tower,
when we
though?
move next to.
yeah. It's
Okay.
not gonna be fun. It's yeah.
We either do that or we start prepping swap
I-
or like split 2 minutes up during P2, which is not fucking good.
I'd like to see, like, I'm gonna look at logs and stuff and compare our, because right now we're killing male at around, like, sometimes a little before Cosmo, like the AoE, and sometimes a little bit after, and then female will have like 45% HP. I want to compare that
That's-
to other people's,
That's close to normal.
because
We also
I feel
are
like
not a
the
great P2.
All right.
So that does change
So,
things.
looking at the Hello World in that thing, there was only Feint and Caratrol on it, and we literally survived it with a fucking million HP, like the Atlas Forgotten Temple.
Yeah, it's just a critical error, really.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just looking to see if there was other mitigation being used that we could have used during the actual Hello World, but if it's just Feint and Feint's up for the end of it anyway, then it doesn't really matter.
I can Dark Missionary the first set if we need, and like Val Shake's third set, probably. Fourth set should be really easy to heal since 6 people should be on the non-defamation side, so there's not really that much damage coming out.
Yeah, I don't know if we're okay. So like we killed male at about the same time. I'm looking at GMT, like Svia's group, and when we look at female, that we're at like 45%. They're at like 36% on female.
We don't have our P2 comp is not very good.
Yeah, and
It's
that's
just how
the
it
other
is.
reason why I think we might need to just suck it up and cope on P3 is because if our P2 comp is not good, it's likely you're going to have the same issue to an extent in P4. If we tried to go the other route.
Yeah,
with
no,
zombies.
we are a good P1, P3. We are not a good P2, P4, P5. But P5 doesn't have
P-
check apparently, so. yeah.
Well, P5
When he says that, he
is-
means when he says
yeah,
that, he
should be
means for
fine.
the when Mal says that, he means for the other DPS strat that we're not currently doing.
Okay.
No. I mean in general. No. Like they said, like
Oh.
P5 was like the equivalent of the double dragons this fight. They said it's not really that tight.
It's you get like 2 minutes during it, don't you?
Yeah, it's
Potentially.
Are we gonna lose a 2 minutes in P6 with delaying, like with?
No,
that-
if anything, you gain a 2 minutes
you
by doing
gain-
ours
yeah,
because we're
never
pressing it on cooldown.
Yeah, you're right.
During P6, I
Someone
don't
was telling
know.
me
Worst case,
I didn't check it, but someone was telling me you get an extra 2 minutes over the course of the fight doing our way.
yeah, you do.
I mean, even regardless, even if we do lose a quote-unquote 2 minutes, we're still a sustained damage. We're better in full uptime.
What I would say is play it safe on the Hello World movements. Even if you don't get everyone with the buffs, we won't worry about cleaning that up until we see Enrage and see how bad it is.
For right
We
now,
have
my plan
clean
is
Enrage,
just
and
after
we
third
do need
tower.
I mean, like, you know, practice
We
it
do
and
need
do
to
as good as you
practice-
can, but like, yeah.
To be fair, we have done about half of Hello World. I want to say that it's probably a good idea for us to start looking at oversampled.
Oversampled does not
Oversampled
look
is
that rough.
pretty
It's
easy.
just
No,
conga line and go to the
it's
spots.
easy. It's just no. The issue is that the monitors, they are at a completely random angle
Yeah.
on the person themselves. So they're absolutely cancer to align. So you will have to give up GCDs if you have a shitty monitor.
See, I would be like, have people done thorough testing to find out that it is hard RNG? Because I'd be curious if it's like you're facing
Well,
relative to Omega's
considering-
monitor or something.
Well, considering the fact that
Although considering
in
Omega
Group
can
1
have-
for me today, more. Group 1, keep in mind, we're P5 prog. We didn't see P5 because we got giga cucked on RNG through P3. It's actually crit farming, really. This fight's turbo cancer.
yeah.
I hate being that guy, but it's just bad.
I will make
you don't
sure
get the
to crit
crits,
the
you'll-
Phantom Rush reliably.
You need to have like like your whole team needs to have like a 5% above average crit rate, all 8, for like a pull to make it through P3. It's really that bad.
What's your other group doing
not
for
much,
P3?
but-
Is it just 1-2 minutes and an OB3?
We use right now we're using Arcane Crest off cooldown. We're misaligning the Reaper, and then everybody else is aligned for P3, and then we just realign P5.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't get a 99 median top 15 machinist parse on the entire tier off of just weeklies because I'm not good at critting when I want to.
Yeah, I'm just not worrying
It's,
about too
yeah,
much about that
man.
until we see how the P3 check is. If the
Oh,
P3 check
yeah,
is if the P3 check is tight but not too bad, what I'm actually thinking of looking at is put wonders 2 minutes at the start of P3. But
One
it
second,
depends
let me
how
go
tight
look
we end
something
up.
up real quick.
Kest is already putting ley lines at the start of P3 because we got heaps of damage on P2 and it makes more sense for ley lines.
I mean, the thing is with the P3 check is that it's literally almost 69k. It's a lot.
Okay, but I need you to stop stressing until we actually see the check with this comp. I don't want people being overloaded with thoughts of we can do this or that until we even know what the fuck is going on. There is no sample
Yeah, it's
size
just a
here.
very. That is true.
So please, everyone,
Those fight is
just
overtuned.
chill out, focus on the mechanics and learning them and cleaning up your rotation, and then when all else fails, then we'll go, oh shit, we need to change things.
That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to change things. Like
Yeah,
but
but-
yeah.
Not change things. I'm just saying like it's a possible
'Cause-
concern.
Because like deprogging can be bad, I feel like, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
we don't know. No, but it should be easier to change rotation once we're clean on mechanics.
Yeah,
Like, we don't want to if we don't have to, but
because I'm
But
going to be like super
Yeah.
honest. On Monk, when you hold or do stuff or not, it completely changes your entire fucking rotation.
Yeah.
Like literally, because it changes your demolish timings and stuff like that.
well,
So,
if that,
like,
if that ends up cursed for you, the other option would be if we had to just like
Well,
shift one
that's-
person around.
that's-
Like we could just put dance partner on you and I do it. There's
Yeah,
options.
like there's two things. Like that's not bad when like I'm trying to when I already know the phase, it's not that bad, but
that's why I don't want to
when
change
my
anything until we
rotation
actually
is
hit
no
a wall.
longer in that's why I'm saying in chat there that I don't really want to change until doing it, because like
Yeah.
it actually just fucks stuff. So like
Yeah.
my plan right now is just try and Brotherhood during Hello World. As long as I can hit
Yeah.
most of the people in the group, I don't care if I miss like one person or whatever. If that makes or breaks the check, then we can go back to that.
That's all I was saying is just for you and Biketto, just do your best.
Yeah.
Don't like go
Yeah,
suicidal to make it hit more people, and then we'll
Yeah.
see how it pulls out once we hit oversampled and the check.
Like I am pretty sure
I
as
just-
long as you're not defamation, we're fine. And if I am defamation, then what we can do is we can just plan to have the people be able to sneak in between the defamation towers. And then the people with patches take a step in so that you have space in that AoE. And that will
Yeah.
always probably
I
work,
just-
because
yeah,
it's
I
not
don't
like
know.
healers will ever need to be outside of the defamation or anybody else, right? Like,
I guess best case scenario is this just ends up working
like,
out and we meet
that's
the DPS
one
check.
thing. Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
the one
'Cause
thing there is that like
for me,
if you could be
the
on
way I
outside,
learn-
then
The way I learn fights is the DPS rotation is part of the mechanics. Like
Yeah,
that's all
I know.
the thing. So, like
And
that's
it's
gonna be major
yeah.
deprog for me.
It's just the checks are just that fucking tight that we're in this situation. Unless it gets nerfed, it could go either way. Because currently we're basically in a situation where our comp does not work great for the 1-2 minutes on P2 and 2 minutes on P3. But then if you do it our way, you have to have buffs in the middle of Hello World and just
I just like we also haven't even tested what 1 minute is like at the end of P2 though, but I'm willing to trust you guys.
Yeah.
I just feel like we haven't even tried.
I mean, we could try 1 minute. I do know that me and Lore have an extremely weak 1 minute window, so it's.
We can. I mean, if we can try it again real quick at the start of next raid session, and hopefully actually try it without deaths, but I'm not that confident for it.
Okay. I I don't want to. Yeah, I'm good with either way.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest. No matter what we decide, I'm just going to go with muscle memory through P3 there until we
wait till we see.
raid. Just because, like I said, having the muscle memory rotation is just fucking easier for me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
Now
put up
syncs
though
it
is the
and I
muscle
redo
memory.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to relearn muscle memory, but like I'm willing to if that's what it takes.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm
Like-
already doing samurai things, and I'm doing 2 minutes at P2, but I'm bringing my 1 minutes into P3.
Yeah, that's good.
Like I
Your 1 minutes, if you use your 1 minutes on P2, they should be up anyways, right?
Yeah, but I have 2 charges because I'm a motherfucking samurai. So
I don't know how that works.
I can drift my 1 minutes from the 2 minute window into the next 1 minute window without losing anything.
Okay.
Without drifting, I could at best bring like a blood spiller, maybe like 2 or 3 edges, and and both Shadowbringers. That's about all I can bring. We got decent gauge banking, but not
We got plenty of
amazing.
damage. I'd just say at the current point, until we decide we have to change things in like a week or from now, or whatever, when we find out how it's going, just do your 2 minutes there as we have been, and then you should just be full gauge, like everything should be capped. We've got enough damage there.
yeah.
Sounds good.
But since you did ask on the first couple pulls, yeah, we can give it a try with only spending 1 minute and just see how it looks, just for future reference.
Yeah, there's not much of a sample size, but like I'm pretty sure every single team it's cleared does not use 2 minutes there and uses 2 minutes in P3.
Well,
I have been.
There are-
I haven't seen logs,
for the
but I
most
have
part,
been I haven't seen logs, but I have been informed of groups that are doing what we're doing that are in P5.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Then then we don't need to change anything then. I just
Yeah.
haven't.
yeah.
If that
It's
works,
one-
then it works.
It just basically
Yeah.
just comes down to if we with our comp, if we do our current strat, we shouldn't have issues with P4. What it comes down to, unless we have issues with the timing of the 2 minute window, what it does come down to is if we have issues on the P3 check, really.
That's why we just should not be trying to LB3. LB P1, and we try to get an LB3 for P3. We're gonna need that.
Yes.
I think we've been doing
That's
that.
what
I don't
we've
think
been
we've
doing.
been using LP1, yeah.
We only used
Yeah,
it once or
that's
twice when we were having scuffed pulls, and that was just for prog, not for.
Well, if there's people that what we're doing is working with, and I didn't have that knowledge before, then I'm okay just continuing this. We don't
Yeah,
even
no,
need to
we're not
test
just
it.
doing this on like. no. If like
I'm not like active in
No.
Discord, so I don't talk to people who are progging. I just see the actual stuff that's already been cleared.
No. Sorry, I wouldn't have us trying I wouldn't have us trying a strat that didn't have at least some semblance of being proven.
Okay.
I've picked up most of my optimization tips literally from the fucking monk from Neverland. He's the one who gave me the cursed 6-sided star tech.
I'm actually confused on how the fuck he knows this. That sounds wild, but
Okay,
like
well,
I don't know where the fuck he found that.
there's a fucking logic to it, okay? You know you're doing it during that phase anyway. So may as well make sure that that's your GCD that you're gaining under fucking Riddle of Fire.
Yeah.
I would think people want to use it at the end, but that's me.
And yes, but the thing is that at the end, it's a snap punch, not a demolish, because the dot doesn't tick far enough. And snap punch isn't enough of a gain over fucking True Strike to care.
I don't understand. I don't speak fist. Okay, well.
Yeah.
We just went car mode.
Yeah. The TLD. Oh.
TLDR is
better?
don't fucking worry for now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. You should see my 3 planned dragon kicks in the middle of fucking P2
I don't want
because
to.
I PB
Why do-
early
why
for
do-
Riddle of Fire, but then I'm like, oh well, I want to fucking hold my actual Phantom Rush until I can hit both people, which means that the best on combo GCD is just 3 dragon kicks in a row.
I see.
I've been like putting dot up or anything, just like
Oh, I put up dot beforehand, and then as soon as it finishes after the Masterful Blitz, I refresh dot on mail. It is a fucking amazing thing.
I don't know whether to be concerned or not about this logic, but you know, I don't do monk, so
Yeah.